This morning I got my shit together and I got ready to go out to Edgewater, New Jersey, not far from where I live, and meet with Marlene Wust-Smith. She's a pediatrician. She has become a friend and she is growing her own entrepreneurial venture. So I am super excited to meet with her and come up with something that we can do together. We've been exploring working together for some time. So check it out. I'm really excited to be showcasing exactly what we come up with, but who knows, right? That's what's exciting about being an entrepreneur. You just never know what you're going to create. What we have on the agenda in terms of brainstorming, Dr. Wust-Smith and I, is talking about these conferences that are popping up everywhere that are more grassroots movements, right? We've been very used to, in medicine, having these conferences that are super fancy and that are backed by huge organizations that have deep pockets and so can afford various types of marketing available to them. But what you see are these grassroots movements that are actually started by physicians. They are filled with enthusiasm and drive, and these doctors that really want to make a difference and want to make a change and want to grow, but they just can't get their messages amplified. They really can't get their conferences to go places and be attended. And that's because first of all, we suck at marketing. And even when we don't suck at marketing costs a lot of money. So what Marlene and I have created separately are ways to get the word out on the smaller movements that physicians are spearheading, both the smaller and the larger movements, really. We both created doctor-centric outlets, media outlets. Hers is a print magazine and mine is a digital venture. And we are meeting up, A, because we're friends and we've met up before various times in this area, but B, because we want to figure out how we can combine efforts in some ways to help these doctors, these grassroots movements, the summits, even that individuals are putting together, help them to get better traction and get amplified. So I'm super excited to see exactly what's going to evolve where it comes to Marlene and I. Super exciting stuff.
Let's work.
Because you know that I have a series I built called Doctors on Walks.
Yes, I love that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Together, go! Doctors on Walks. Okay.
And this is similar to what I did.
Cheers.
I would film myself walking with people and then eating and talking.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
Okay, good. And that's why this. Okay. How much?
No. It's on me.
Absolutely not.
It's on me. It's on
Absolutely
me.
not.
I'm sorry.
Why would it be on you? No.
That's it.
So
That's
nice.
it.
Thank you so
I
much.
was
honestly
enjoying your
didn't expect
conversation.
it. What ends up happening is that all of these doctors put on these events and they don't have a way to get the word out. But what I see happening that's really cool is that you and I, being entrepreneurs, aren't practicing in certain, in clinical settings, but we're practicing in a way where we can help to amplify.
Any change? Any change? Yes.
We can help amplify what they do.
And learn along the way, because that's what I love. We're all continuous learners.
Totally.
And it doesn't matter what field we're in. What's going on in medicine now is exciting, because especially when physicians are putting on events, you want to be at the conference.
Make this moment my time. Get a grip, yo. Ready, set, go. We bring the thunder. Bring the thunder.
You have a physical magazine, so the benefit there is that, so there's a conference, and we could split the conference into three. The before part, the marketing, the during part, where the information exchange is happening, and the after conference part, where you still want there to be buzz. You still want people talking.
And
you
to
want,
talk about next year.
Exactly. You want people to sign up for the next conference. So there's ways to fit into each one in terms of creation of buzz. I think before the conference is a lot of where I come in because it's digital. I'm an expert in the digital world and in content creation and in marketing. And in sort of creating, whether it be like a promo or a space where people can land and see like, oh, these are the events coming up. For you being print, you would be great for in-person. So in the conference, having a leaflet where maybe the speakers are highlighted or, you know, the content is highlighted from the event.
Right, and we always try to make it so that the non-physician understands what the doctor is doing,
I
so
love
that
that.
we
That's interesting.
cross into the
Oh,
patient world.
that's great.
Because we start talking in acronyms and
Oh, I love that.
and
Yes.
ER and this, you know, like we need to like bring it down. So
Right.
we like to kind of explain it in a way that. I call it the magazine for like where your parents, the grandparents are so proud to see, you know, that
That's
their
a great
son,
idea.
daughter, granddaughter, grandson is in print.
Exactly. Oh, I love that. You know, and then afterwards, that print still works because you also mail out.
We mail it out to
Right.
a wide variety of doctors readers, and a lot of doctors who are just averse.
We're both sort of marketing and media, but together it's stronger. We can help these interactive communities that all of these doctors are spending so much of their time nurturing, but don't have as much time sort of like getting the word out on the existence of those groups. So I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Let's work. Bring the thunder. Let's work. Yeah, it's my time, your time. Step into the spotlight. Get lit, yo. Let yourself go.